There are so many different things that are all knitted together because I want the sculpture to have a sense of wonder, that you do kind of find yourself in it. And then it kind of pushes you to a place beyond its physical self. I've got a real soft spot for Bradford. That's where we first arrived in the UK. It gave me a home. That's where it all started for me, the idea of becoming an artist. The fact that I'm going back with an exciting project and kind of showing what I've been doing while I've been away for 20 years, I think it feels really exciting. It's a very special moment and most definitely completing a circle. When I was working on this project, I was really thinking about what would really give people the sense of belonging. And it couldn't just be sort of random architecture. I really wanted it to have a real sense of purpose to it. And I'm approaching sacred architecture not from a religious point of view, but a kind of an anchoring point of view, like something that gives you a sense of belonging, that yes, this has me in it. For me, what's really incredible about sacred architecture is that, it's not just a thing in the backdrop, but it's actually a real collective portrait of these people. And my idea was to kind of bring as many different architectural types and knit them together into this one tower. So you will find references to Gothic church bell towers, to Hindu temples, to these really beautiful Islamic archways, to synagogue domes, these beautiful onion-shaped domes. We have made many projects in the public realm, but this was on a whole other scale. Usually, if I'm in the studio working by myself, I just start making and things happen and the works get discovered. But this is a 15-meter tall sculpture. I couldn't possibly make it myself. So for me to be able to keep that sense of discovery alive for this project, a lot of that happened earlier on in the design phase. And then we brought in some proper, professional, amazing engineers to come and do the engineering, where they were really advising on the foundations of the sculpture, the wind bearing, the public interaction, how would public safely interact with the work? That was just really important. And then moving on to the fabricators, they will be making the work, but also communicating with the engineers and with the studio team as well. So, it was about really pulling all these teams together into realizing this project. Growing up, I thought that living between cultures, across cultures, was a bit of a curse because I really wanted to belong and feel like I was really fitting in. But now, in retrospect, I believe that it's been a huge blessing to be able to have access to other sides of the story and know what it's like to be the other, which is what a lot of my work really looks into. So I'm really examining and celebrating the cultural differences, and the attempt is to really bridge the gap between us.